Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Alith Anar playthrough, guys. We have actually missed a little turn here, because I managed to mute myself for a turn. But we've not missed much. We just defeated a little rebellion up here again, and we've had a chaos rebellion up here we need to chase down and deal with. These guys are going to keep moving up here to retake Quintex. You are going to... you are going to double time after these guys. I think I'm going to need to push out quite a few public order buildings around here just to deal with all this chaos corruption, guys, because it's not great, actually. We don't have a public order one, do we? So no, again here we're going to go for the extra public order just to try and deal with the negatives we're getting there.
Anchors away.
So let's start heading in for that one. And let's check. Anybody else who will trade with me yet?
Tribal fury.
I definitely don't want to be trading with Skeggy.
The Empire.
Do not greet me as a friend.
Nope.
What?
Do not greet me as a friend.
They are beginning to like me more. So you can trade with some of these guys, actually. But I don't want to just yet. Okay, the Tomb Kings are interesting. They're not natural allies for me, but they're definitely not natural enemies either, if you see what I mean. They're a very neutral faction in the way they work, so I can deal with being friends with them. They're very self-serving. They definitely don't serve other people, that's for sure. I apologise for the bad joke. If you don't get that, Cetra never serves. Cetra does not serve. It's an ongoing thing. It's one of his quotes. And it kind of epitomises the Tomb King thought. They do not serve. Why they're not constantly having more rebellions with their lords? They would fit having a loyalty thing. I don't know, lore-wise there could be a reason, you know, they could be animated by their main lord. You know what? For now, I'll say yes to that, because they're not at war with Mazamundi. Let's hit these guys. Nice easy ambush for us. Ooh, we should definitely have that in here somewhere. There, Alith himself. Let's replenish our troops.
We gather here. Not one Druki on Nagaroth. I want to get, that's nice, but I want to get up for there, through there, obviously. That's also very nice. Just trying to work out what's best. Cheaper recruitment is always useful. That's looting, that's not raiding. We'll take the public order for now, because that's actually going to help us down here as well.
Is spreading.
We are not doing treasure hunts. I just find are never ever worth it, guys.
Command me.
Nice. We can recruit ourselves some white lions now. Not going to do that globally though. We'll do that as we go through. We can also get chariots, but again, I don't feel I really need them. And get eagles. That's a nice thing for us to have in some of our more traditional shaped armies. What's going on here? Why is my public order deteriorating here more and more?
The taint is spreading.
Do we have any buildings which actually remove chaos corruption? We must do. Yeah, for now we're going to grab the public order, because it's also a beneficial thing for us. It also generates income, so... I do like these targets, but I always feel they're a little bit... You know, we gain the culling for that, which is... We gain relations for doing that. And extra recruitment capacity for killing her we'll get. That's good. As always, we'll take the campaign buff. That's only got one turn left. Mortal World's Torment. Oh, this is because somebody has the... This is because Lothern have picked up the sword. Removing the taint. Actually, let's do that here as well. So soon we're going to be pushing north again, guys. I'm actually really enjoying this faction, Alith Anar's playstyle, guys. He is very interesting in the way he plays. So lots going on over on that coast. I'm not going to be friends with them because they're more vampiric than the other. So these guys are... I don't quite get it. They can use vampiric stuff. Whereas the others can't. What level is the first one at? So that's what we want to get to start with, which will help us. And we obviously want to build that up, which is also very useful for the local region.
Assyrian guides our hands.
Alariel the
Right,
Everqueen.
we're going to start getting you over.
Smiles on you.
I am the defender of Ulthuan. Choose your word. I will obey.
Oh, that's actually Tyrion. You know what? I'm tempted.
Alariel the Radiant.
No, we can't actually kill him. I was going to say I was tempted to actually try and kill him, but... Try and assassinate him, but that would be a... Ooh. That's his. Be a very risky move.
Defender of the Everqueen. Sailing away. rises from the sands.
Yeah, the followers of Nagash there. That's good. That's very good. So whenever she's casting, she gets that huge buff.
At your service.
There is only vengeance. Revenge.
Yeah, I thought so. That's mostly from there. What happens if we don't tax this province for a little bit? Makes no difference.
To the woods.
No, it does. But we're on a negative income, so I can't afford to do that at the moment. See, I really needed to... Ideally, what I should have done is I should have actually got control of... I should have gone for the temple, the Temple of Cain, or whatever it's called up here, first, of Shrine of Cain, to make sure nobody else could get the sword, because that corruption is nasty, and let's just hope that Lothern puts it down, because if Lothern doesn't put it down, we're going to start getting lots of chaos corruption everywhere, which isn't going to actually bother my guys so much, so... With Quintex. first thing is this, and we're going to get you being built up as quickly as we can.
Prince of Elfwan.
Shadow King. Ready. Are my chambers ready?
Right, I'm going to swap some of my troops around a bit.
Rookie on Nagaryth.
No, I don't have anything I want from there. I would like... I have to switch to encamp stance, okay. Let's compare them anyway. So, they have better armour, they're not shielded though. They have slightly better leadership, they've got slightly worse speed, their melee attack is better, their melee defense is worse. They do more damage, but they're not anti-large, and they don't really have much, and they've got a much better charge bonus, but they're armor piercing. So yeah, we're going to swap them in. They also have the Lion Cloak. What does it tell me? Yeah, which gives them 30% missile resistance. So, and magical attacks, so that's quite good. Forest Strider as well, so again melee attack bonus in forests. So they're not bad units. So we're going to swap some of those in for some of these spears, because I don't feel I need the spears in this army, and we're also going to swap some of these guys out, because they're just not worth it for the cost I'm spending, and we'll swap in some more of these guys, who are really good for us actually.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Campaign buffs, always campaign buffs. And that's a Skull Reef, which we're going to go for. No, I'll move him as I always do it. Let's get you leveling straight up, please. Okay. So, we're preparing for our next bit of war. The Queen is heading over. The Ever Queen is going to come over as well to take over from one of my things with her handmaiden as well. That handmaiden's another hybrid troop. I'm tempted to move her into Alith's army just to see what she's like. I really hope Tyrion puts that away. This is where having the faction trade... There is a mod out now where you can trade territories, where you can just buy territories, which is interesting. This is where it might get useful to get that off them, but it's quite good. It's implemented. It's still early implementation for it, I think, and it is quite fun actually. It's quite nice to be able to buy them, but it's a bit... You can always buy it, as long as you've got the right rep, you can buy territory, as long as you've got territory within that place. What do I need for this? I need one of them.
Greetings. I must declare. Greetings, my children.
I'm waiting.
You need me?
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King. Unlikely.
Should trade all these
I
guys.
bid you welcome in the name of the king. Ridiculous.
Protector, your word shall reach the Phoenix Throne.
I could confederate
Choose
them.
them carefully.
The question is, do I want to start annoying the other
I
elves
serve
more?
the king.
The other issue is, are they just going to get confederated back if I don't do it?
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
You know what? She can actually stay down here.
Hostess.
And we are going to confederate with these guys. How am I with Tyrion? Because I don't want to be going to war with Tyrion.
What do you wish to discuss?
I'm still trusted friends with these guys.
What requests would you make of the Phoenix King? Misguided.
Oh!
Certainly not.
Okay, maybe not.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Let's just stop her moving for now.
A moment's rest.
When Loic dances, so shall I. Burden of the Shadowlands.
You can keep 2 units of spears for the anti-large. Ooh. And because I'm skint.
Journeying on.
Which one is this? This is her.
Blood of Nagaryth in them.
Let's up her range and her armor piercing for now. I'm not really planning on using her too much, guys. I'm planning on swapping her out for somebody better, basically. I'm a little worried Tyrion is going to force me to go to war with him to deal with this chaos corruption he's spreading everywhere. And Skeggy are a bit annoying with their chaos corruption spreading. But no, that said, my temple should, you know, having Quintex should help me deal with the corruption. So I'm not that bothered by the corruption. It's just not ideal. What's that glowing there?
I hear the
Why is this town glowing?
Speak.
What? Oh! This is power of nature. Okay, I'm not complaining. Oh, is this because she has walked through it?
Welcome. Journeying. Stepping ashore.
Primed for action.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Prince of Elfwan.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Protector of Elfwan. Prince of Elfwan.
There is only vengeance.
We're going to do a little bit of unit trading there and then get him back over. Let's pick up this. Ooh. A charge bonus, it's okay. It's nothing
Anchors away.
great.
Let us share a glass of wine while we discuss your
Let's
message.
get a trade agreement with these guys.
Order must be maintained.
I do get a lot more from my ports, and this is very useful. So this area, Quintex is actually, because this place gives me 100% extra from all my buildings. So Quintex is actually going to become a trade hub, an economic hub for me, is my plan, guys, because I should be able to make a lot of money off of Quintex, which will be quite nice. A lot of income building up, but again, most of our income is always going to be from trade, guys. So actually moving the Everqueen around, if she spreads that buff, moving her around regularly is quite good. That just having her as a single unit wandering my nation could be very beneficial. Do I have a trade agreement with you? We'll find out next turn. But basically I want to try and trade with as many people as possible, because that is where the majority of my income is going to come from. It also means I want to really protect my home city, because obviously I'm very vulnerable to it being sieged, because that will cut off all of my trade income. And even now, if we have a look, let's have a look at my income, guys. So that's a big chunk from trade. It's not huge, but it's not small either.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth. When Loic dances, so shall I journey. Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Your bidding. Traveling. Futile.
There we go. up the growth to start with. I'm probably going to drop one of those off, so I'm not going to build that up. I know full well this is Scathe, and I have no interest in opening relations with them.
Your sleep grows, I can tell. Submit to your welcome. Behold my greatness.
I can't trade with you, I don't care.
You are not him. You are in the
I
court
can
of a
trade
king.
with these guys.
You may stop this.
The Empire. Yes?
Oh wow, they are falling.
Bring death. The gods might compel me to kill. Refused.
Kislev.
Welcome to Kislev.
Nope, they don't want anything from me. Let's just select by tradable.
The Empire.
Tribesmen gather.
Okay. We are definitely good to push north now. After we get that.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
We'll only have one unit of spears, to be fair, but having a little bit of anti-large is good. That said, we're going to shred people with these guys. And actually, we've got two things of anti-large. Now, that is my downside here is I've got a lot of anti-large. This army does feel like a little bit of a cheese. But, you know. Oh, we need to check my, my rights. I want to make sure I'm getting that right, which gets me the extra, words are failing me. The extra influence, basically running constantly.
The shadows come. The day wanes.
Why do you not like me? No, I still don't want that. You're still friends with me. It's not they don't like me. Now I wonder, does it build up this torment until somebody picks up the sword? Which is a bit of an interesting mechanic if it does. Oh. Well, it looks like we are in an Elven War, guys. As I don't have anybody over there, that's not necessarily good.
Isha honors.
So that pretty much tells me where I'm going to start with.
Shadow warriors. Make way. Come, Shadow warriors.
Leaving.
You're going to come and land in here.
Too much southern blood in them. I do not know them well.
She's odd. She's definitely a hybrid, but...
My realm.
High priestess.
I'm going to grab a couple of units as we go past just because I want to find out what they're like.
A dignified visitor. Such a rare treat. I think not.
Oh, come on, I'm fighting your war. You want to join my confederation? That'll do it. Possibly a little... Oh wow, that's just shredded my income.
Protector of Elven War. Entering the garrison. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Defender
Burn
of
off a few units until we're good. In fact, you can burn off a few units as well.
Alariel the Radiant. Alariel the Evergreen. Isha's chosen.
Ah, nice. What's his ability?
The sea. Such destructive beauty. With purpose.
He secures influence, so he's going to head down here to start doing that.
Dispatch me.
Why is he not mining gems here? That seems foolish. What event is causing negatives here? Oh, the Confederating.
Anchors away. Journeying on.
Yeah, I forgot Confederating gives you negatives.
Prince of Elfwan.
Alariel the Radiant.
So again, maybe I shouldn't have done that straight away. For now, we're going to work on removing our taintedness. I do want to rejig that. I should... Oh, that's nice. I'm going to have extra research opportunities now. This war is hopefully going to be fairly quick and decisive.
I hear your plea, mortal.
We're slowly running out of other people. Yeah, you can have a military alliance. I can always break it later on. It does give them military access, unfortunately, which I didn't really want to do. Unfortunately, I'm being dragged away from my actual main aim, which is fighting the Dark Elves, by these petty squabbles with the other High Elves. And I'd have preferred all the High Elf factions to stay intact, so I could trade with them, which is why I really shouldn't be confederating, but you know. We'll have to maintain friendships with the old world to do this.
Protector of Elfwan.
There is only vengeance.
Defender of the Phoenix throne. None shall live.
Start building up our siege equipment.
My prowess is needed.
With Gilgallion.
When Loic dances,
It's a good Lord of the Rings name, I'm gonna say it straight out.
we move in time.
That'll do.
Queen of Avalon.
You.
Alariel the Radiant. We shall march, ever Queen of Althwan.
Yeah, this place is glowing again as well, because of having her pass through it.
The Asa are ageless.
And we're basically going to keep going around doing that to all my places, because it makes us happier. So her job is pretty much going to become just wandering around, saying hello to people, making them happy. Oh, he can gain Merchant Prince to up our income a bit more. This place can get built up, because that means I'll be able to get to the next level of this. We are slowly removing the corruption there, but it's also quite good to have it. See, I really shouldn't have been confederating at all, but if I didn't confederate, Lothan would have. I've got a feeling eventually we're going to end up having a war with Lothan, which could be interesting. Or we'll end up confederating Lothan as they end up fighting something else. Some of my allies are expanding. And thankfully my northern borders are relatively secure at the moment. Doesn't mean they're going to stay that way, because those guys are definitely not friendly with me. So I want to be careful, but... Oh, I'm at war with Lothan? What? Were Lothan allied with them? No, I'm not at war with
I am
Lothar.
the defender.
Ooh.
Choose your words carefully.
I was a little worried for a second there.
These southern fops. I will
That's an
lead the
auto.
ass. An honor. There is only vengeance. We begin. Not this time.
Make your case quickly before my arrows find you.
Yes.
This war is not going to last long.
Guardian. Prince of Elven.
Onwards.
Speak.
Too much southern blood in me.
He is quite a good prince, isn't he? He has no negatives, so actually, yeah, I'm going to keep him being used. Yeesh.
No.
Standing by.
Secure some influence from them.
I have done well.
Now, does that count as a hostile
I hate you
action?
with every fiber of my being. I will hear you.
Yeah, it's a hero action, so that counts as a hostile action. Wow.
What do you require?
Oh, let's check this. Yeah, and the extra public order. Ooh. A unique hero capable of assassinating without fail. That's very nice. This right cannot be formed. This right will unlock after issuing the Reaver Patrol's commandment over a province. Who do we have to assassinate? The Crow. That's a really good thing. I'm not necessarily going to do that now, but that is a really nice one. Let's grab that. Because that's a definite assassination, which means I can use them to take out these guys, which gives me loads of buffs, actually. So I'm going to be using that quite regularly.
Across the waves.
The Radiant.
Yeah, this whole place is shiny and happy as well.
Welcome.
Your word.
Speak.
You can start heading up here now.
Send me.
Her job is basically to wander around and make everybody happy, which is quite weird. Now, if I leave them with just a gate, can I still trade with them, or can I just... They can't build armies at gates anymore either, so if I leave them with just a gate, it's a bit pointless for them, really. I'm not gonna help you take a territory I want to take. That's probably really upset the High Elves of Lothar now, I imagine. I'll have a look at them, because that might have given me a negative to them as not helping them in a battle. That said, I'm not a military ally of theirs, so why would I? That's a little concerning, guys. We're going to start sailing this guy over. And we've unlocked that right.
Attack now! Time for battle! The Shadow King rises.
There we go. We have a nice gold mine. That's very good. We have a specialist building here as well. Meh. Alith Anar has leveled up again.
Not one Druki on Nagaroth.
Let's grab this one. Said I want to get that 100% ambush. I mean, we're already pretty much there, but...
Dispatch me, Prince of Elfwan.
Noble Lord. Smash it to ruin.
Let's secure some more influence off them.
A true Asur does not put their own petty desires above the great.
Lord of the Phoenix Court, I will strive to be courteous. Defender of truth.
I am Tyrion.
Let's check who we can trade with.
Yes? Bloodthirsty. Arkin the Black.
So that'll do for now. Yeah, we were changing around a building back here, weren't we? I'm going to drop that to get the gems. I think they're more useful, to be fair. I need to rejig some of my territory, but we're not going to do that right now. Campaign buff again, as always. Sorry guys, we're not going to afford a good battle this time.
Journeying on.
Because everything's been a little bit easy. Specialist. Let's grab this one. It's cost us some money, but it will help us with everything else again. Extra trade income faction wide. In fact, we're going to change a few of these to this because we don't actually have any untainted. We don't actually have any chaos corruption here, so having that a little bit unnecessary. That is such a good thing, actually, for her to have, and she can just wander around doing that. So her job, part of her job, is inevitably going to be ending up wandering around my territory, just waving at people, basically. Okay, guys, we are going to end this one here. So sorry we've not had a particularly good battle this time, though we've consolidated our territory over here a little bit. I do want to get back to war with Dark Elves soon, guys. We are being remiss in our duty at the moment. So we're going to stop confederating. We've got enough of Ulthuan controlled. We'll see how it goes, basically. As always, please feel free to comment down in the comments. If you think I'm doing something wrong, please do comment, guys. Or if you just want to say hi, you can also jump over to my Discord and say hi there. There's links to my Discord in my comments and the description. There are also links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.